Welcome to Half Double Crochet. Let's crochet together. Today we want to crochet this cute little basket as a decoration for Easter. Of course you'll need some yarn. You can take any yarn you like. I have yellow polyacryl from Grindel, but you can take whatever you like. And then you need your hook, and this is a 5mm hook, a darning needle and a stitch marker. And then you'll need some wire for the handle. This wire needs to be about 30 to 40 centimeters long. And then we can start. We take our yarn and we start with a magic ring. You wrap the yarn around 2 fingers and hold the end down with your thumb. Then insert the hook, grab the yarn, pull it out, twist the hook to create a small loop, grab the yarn from the outside and pull through that small loop, and this is your magic ring. And we will do 6 single crochets into the magic ring. Insert the hook into the ring, grab the yarn, pull it out of the ring. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through. And this is a single crochet into the magic ring. And we will need 6 single crochets into the magic ring in total. When we have the 6 single crochets, we can pull on the shorter end of the yarn, and this is your first round. For the second round, we want to increase in each stitch. So insert your hook into the first single crochet of the former round. Grab the yarn, pull through. You have the 2 loops, yarn over and pull through. This is your first single crochet of the second round. And we will put a stitch marker into that stitch so we always know where the first stitch of the current round is. Now insert your hook into the same stitch and do a second single crochet, and this is an increase. And you do that for each stitch of the former round. Insert the hook, do a single crochet, insert the hook into the same stitch and do a second one. So you increase for each stitch. So in the end of the second round, you've done 12 single crochets. For the next round, we want to do a single crochet before the increase. So this is the first single crochet. We put the stitch marker in, and in the next stitch, we want to increase. So in here, we will do 2 single crochets. And this is the pattern for the whole round. A single crochet and then an increase in the next stitch. Single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, and so on until we reach the stitch marker again. For the next round, we want to do 2 single crochets before the increase. So I'm doing the first single crochet of this round. This is where I put my stitch marker. Then I'll do another single crochet into the next stitch in here. And in the next stitch, I want to increase. In here, I will put 2 single crochets, and this is the increase. And this is the pattern for the whole round. 2 single crochets and then an increase. 1, 2, increase. 1, 2, increase, and so on until I reach the stitch marker. For the next round, I will do 3 single crochets before the increase. So you can see the pattern. In each round, we increase the number of single crochets before the increase. In this round, I'm doing 3 single crochets before the increase. This is my third one. Now comes the increase. In the next round, I will do 4 single crochets before the increase. In the round after that, I will do 5 single crochets before the increase. Here I'm doing 3 single crochets before the increase, and this is the pattern for the whole round. 1, 2, 3, increase. 1, 2, 3, increase, and so on. So now I'm doing 4 single crochets before the increase. This is my first one. This is where I put the stitch marker, so I always know when the round is done. Then I will need 3 more single crochets before the increase. Now comes the increase in here. So here I'll put 2 single crochets, and this is the pattern for the whole round. 4 single crochets and then an increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. So let's have a look at how we can expand our crochet circle. We started with 6 single crochets into the magic ring. In the second round, we increased in each stitch. In the third round, we did 1 single crochet and then we increased in the next stitch, and we did that 6 times until we reached the stitch marker. In the fourth round, we did 2 single crochets and then we increased, and we repeated that until we reached the stitch marker. In the fifth round, we did 3 single crochets before the increase, and we just added 1 more single crochet until we have 12 rounds in total. And this is how our crochet piece looks like now. For the next round, we will start with 2 chains, so yarn over and pull through twice, and then we will do some double crochets. Yarn over, insert the hook into the back loop of the next stitch. The back loop is the one that is further away from us. Grab the yarn, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2, and this is a double crochet. Then again, yarn over, insert your hook into the back loop only. Here you can see both loops, and this is the back loop. Grab the yarn, pull through. You have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And we will do a double crochet into the back loop of each stitch of the former round until we have 1 round with double crochets. When we have done that, we can connect the first and the last double crochet with a slip stitch. So you ignore the 2 chains that we did in the beginning, insert your hook into the first double crochet of this round, grab the yarn and pull through, and this is a slip stitch. Now we will chain 2 again. So yarn over, pull through twice, and then we will start with some front post double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook around the waist of the next stitch of the former round, from the front around the back to the front again, grab the yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and this is a front post double crochet. Again, yarn over, insert your hook around the waist of the next double crochet, grab the yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, a front post double crochet. We will do 2 more front post double crochets, so 4 in total. So when you do a front post double crochet, you insert the hook around the waist starting from the front. And now after 4 front post double crochets, we will do 4 back post double crochet. Yarn over, insert the hook around the waist, but starting from the back. This is how that looks like. Grab the yarn, pull through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2, and this is a back post double crochet. Yarn over, insert the hook around the waist of the next stitch, but starting from the back. Grab the yarn, pull through. You have the 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. And we will do 4 back post double crochets in total. And this is the pattern for the whole round. 4 front post double crochets and then 4 back post double crochets until you've done the whole round. 4 front post double crochets, 4 back post double crochets, and repeat. When you've done that, you can connect the 2 ends with a slip stitch. Insert your hook into the first double crochet of this round and do a slip stitch. For the next round, we'll start again with 2 chains. And in this round, wherever we see a front post double crochet like here, we will do a back post double crochet on top of it. And wherever we see a back post double crochet in the former round, we will do a front post double crochet. So here I have 4 front post double crochets in the former round. I can recognize this because they go to the front, and I do a back post double crochets on top of these 4. Yarn over, insert your hook around the waist, starting from the back. Grab the yarn and then do your yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. And I will do that for 2 more stitches. And after doing 4 back post double crochets, I will do 4 front post double crochets. When I look at the next 4 stitches, I can see that they go to the back, so they are back post double crochets, and therefore I will do 4 front post double crochets on top of them. So here I can see the back post double crochets, they go to the back, so I will do front post double crochets. Yarn over, insert the hook around the waist but starting from the front. Grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then I will do 3 more of these. And this is the pattern for this round. Wherever we see a front post double crochet, we'll do a back post on top of it. Like here I can see 4 front post double crochets, so I will do back post double crochets in this round, and here I can see back post double crochets, so I will do front post double crochets on top of them. When you've done the whole round, connect the 2 ends with a slip stitch, and then we will do 1 more round like the one before. Chain 2, and then here I can see 4 back post double crochets in the former round, so I will do front post double crochets on top of them, which means that I will insert my hook around the waist starting from the front. And when I've done that, I can see the next stitches are front post double crochets, so I will do back post double crochets on top of them. And this is the pattern for the round until I've done the whole round. And when we're done with that, we can connect the 2 ends with a slip stitch. We will do 1 more round, but with half double crochets. So first let's chain 2, and then for the half double crochets, yarn over, insert your hook under both loops, grab the yarn, pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, and this is a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull through, you have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So in this round we will do a half double crochet into each stitch of the former row until we have done 1 round of these. Then connect again the 2 ends with a slip stitch, and we are done with the basket part of our project. And this is how it looks like until now. For the handle, we will start with a slip knot, and then we will chain. For a chain, yarn over and pull through, and we will do 80 chains, or until you have the length of your wire. When you have your chain, we will do some half double crochets. Skip the 2 first chains, yarn over, insert your hook into the 3rd chain from the top, grab the yarn, you have 3 loops, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops, and this is a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. We will do a half double crochet into each chain until we reach the other end of our project. When you've done that, chain 2, 1, 2, turn your work, and we will do half double crochets again. Skip the 2 chains. We start into this stitch, yarn over, insert your hook into the last half double crochet of the former round, grab the yarn, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. So in this round we will do again half double crochets into each stitch until you've reached the other end. When you've done that, chain 1, turn your work, and then we will continue with some single crochets. Insert your hook into the last half double crochet of the former round, grab your yarn, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops, and this is a single crochet. So we will do a single crochet into each stitch of the former row until we reach the other side. Then we chain 1, turn your work, and then pinch the 2 sides together because we want to connect these. Insert your hook into the first stitch and into the first stitch of the other side. Grab the yarn and pull through. So you connected the 2 sides with a slip stitch. And then again, insert your hook into the next stitch of this side, and then insert your hook into the next stitch of the other side. Grab the yarn and pull through, and this is again a slip stitch. And continue like this until you have connected the whole row. When you've reached the other side, you can do a finishing knot and then leave some yarn for the sewing. Then insert your wire all the way, and you can bend it so that it looks like a handle. So it looks like this. Then you'll need your darning needle, and you can sew the handle to the basket part. Put the handle on the inside and sew the 2 together with some stitches. Of course, you do the same for the other side. And then you are done. You have a beautiful small basket, perfect for decoration. You can put some eggs in for the Easter holidays or a small stuffed Easter bunny. I hope you enjoy.